like in Long Beach?
It's 57 degrees with haze in Long Beach.
Yes, and it's supposed to get. What's the high weather in Long Beach, California today?
Today in Long Beach, expect a high of 64 degrees and a low of 49 degrees.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna get to I don't know if it's gonna get to 64 degrees because it's cold outside and it's colder inside. So we got the fireplace going. Yeah. All right, like they said, it's 57 degrees. Feel like it's 57 degrees. It's hazy. Participation is 0%, humidity is 84%, the winds are traveling at 3 miles an hour, and the air quality is unhealthy for sensitive groups. That means respiratory systems and allergies and stuff like that there. So they give us a red light, unhealthy. Is that red? That's orange light. That's what that is. It's orange. All right. It's been some days. You know, I met this Russian guy, right? I met this Russian guy. He was installing some mounting TVs to a wall for his company, right? And let me let y'all hear what we talked about.
Putin is here and his friends.
Oh, is that right?
This is really hard.
Now, have you been to every region in Russia? How many time zones does Russia have?
25
time zones? 25 different time? Is that right?
Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
You know, like California, New York.
Wait. I was talking to him, asking him some questions, right? And he was telling me about how over in Russia, they love the United States. And he was telling me that he just been here within the last year or less. Well, how long that war been going on between Russia and Ukraine. He been here less than how long the war is going. And he was telling me that the reason why he come here is because the Russian military came to his house and told him that he have to go to war. But that ain't the words he used, and I'll explain that to you guys in just a moment. He said that over there in Russia, he said there's no freedom of speech. And he said if you say that they're at war with the Ukraine, right? He said they'll throw your ass in prison for 3 to 7, maybe 10 years for saying that. Because Putin and the rulers say they're not at war. Yeah, he say that you can go to prison if you mention the word war over there in Russia. Yeah. And he said that people over there, and he took me back when he said it. He said over in Russia, he said if you have a car, right? People want to know what kind of money you got, what kind of work you do. He said you rich if you got a car. He said if you got a vacuum cleaner. And when the guy said that there to me, the Russian guy said if you got a vacuum cleaner, they want to know what type of work you do because you gotta be rich. He said an iRobot one of those vacuums that you can program like a little circular disc, and then it'll clean up your house, right? He said, yeah. He said, people want to know what type of work you do, because you got to be rich to have, or you got to have some money in order to have an iRobot vacuum cleaner. Wow. And we talked for almost an hour as he was assembling the wall mount, because it's cheaper to go ahead and have somebody come out and do it instead of me just drilling holes, getting a nail and a hammer trying to find the studs, But yeah, man. There's so much, I had my voice recorder going when we were talking, and I let him know. So he said he gonna let me, he signed up. Let me check and see if he's, matter of fact, let me make sure you guys is on board with what I'm saying right now. Let me make this public so you guys get to see it. Oh man. So you guys get to see it. Is on board with what I'm saying. Oh boy. Let me see that again. Let me make this public so you guys get to see it. All right. Yeah, but we talked, man, and we were talking about all type of topics and stuff, Let me come out of this hot hat. My wife got me those hats, and she went back home to New Zealand. And when she went to Australia to visit our oldest son, brought me back some beanies. Oh boy, I've been ripping and running, doing my physical therapy on my hip, my shoulder. But anyway, yeah, that guy there, man. Ooh, that's when I really seen how serious it is to understand what communism is. But once I go through the tapes on my recording, as a matter of fact, let me pull him up. Guys, let's see if I can pull him. Okay, Freddie Flex. Okay. Where is he at? Where is he at? Let me see if I can do a word search. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. And he was telling me that also, as I'm looking stuff up, he was telling me also, ladies and gentlemen, over there in Russia, they have no blacks. He said no blacks is in Russia. But he said Russians love blacks. He said the guys, right, they love blacks. The women, they love blacks. Old folks, he said Russians, male and female, love black people. And he said there's no black people live in Russia. Yeah, he said he been to Siberia. And he also gave me 3 different names of vodka. Yep. He gave me 3 different names of vodka. Yeah. All right. right, I'm gonna get a little rest. I just wanted to get on here so I can see y'all. Y'all can see me, right? But I will be back. I'm gonna leave this here, right here, till I take a nap. Cause it's cold. And I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, saying my prayers and my daily bread. For my family so near, yet so far away, and friends, everyone is in my circle. Those who's not in my circle. All right, I'll be back once I take a nap. I'll be refreshed, and then I can write down some of the things that me and the Russian guy talked about. And he's only in his like 20s, mid 20s, maybe early 20s. You know. All right, this is the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. Now, I am Uncle Floyd, and you'll be able to find me on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'll be back with you guys momentarily. I just gotta go and take a nap.
Yeah. Try to check it out.